Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 133 of Monday Night Raw. We're starting off tonight with the start of the Women's Intercontinental Championship Tournament, with Michin taking on the veteran of the women's division, Natalya. Here comes Michin. In my personal opinion, Michin is up there with Chelsea Green as the top rising star in this series. Been booked a lot recently. And in my personal opinion, I think she is the right woman to win this tournament. But she has to take on a veteran in the first round of the tournament. There comes Natalya. The daughter of the late great Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Natalya's never won a championship in this series. She looks to do it within these couple of weeks. Whoever wins this match will move on to semi-finals 2 weeks time. For this to start the tournament, Michin versus Natalya. It's on the way. Picked by Michin, springboard. Misses. Submission hold by Natalya. Michin gets out of it. Right hand by Michin. And a neck breaker planting down Natalya. Michin planting down Natalya. They immediately connect. Right hand by Michin again. Lifting up and planting down the veteran. Kick by Natalya. Right hand to the face. And a big Russian leg for taking down Michin. A roll up now by Michin. Not even a one count. By Michin, right hand by Natalya, chop by Michin, slap by Natalya, slap by Michin, slap by Natalya, slap by Michin, slap by Natalya, chop by Michin, right hand by Michin, chop by Michin, another chop, chop by Natalya, slap by Michin, chop by Natalya, slap by Michin, right hand by Michin. Now Michin wants more from Natalya, and these two women are going at it. And Michin got all of it. Kick by Natalya. Kick by Michin. Wait, no, Natalya now. Spinning, clothesline doesn't connect. Michin now. Sends Natalya into the corner. Right hand to the chest. And a kick to the chest now with Michin. For a kick back by Natalya. And now, spinning clothesline, taking down Michin is Natalya for the win to go to the semi-finals. In Paris 2. Now Natalia now, going for the sharpshooter, but gets kicked away by Michin. For the win now is Michin. Kick now wide of Natalia. Kick to the knee, Michin now. The knee to the side ahead of Natalia, planting her down. Covered by Michin to go to the semis. Kick power 2 is Natalia. Michin now to finish things off. Boot to the side ahead. Cover, no. Dragging the body of Natalia now away from the ropes. As we know, a rope break can happen at any moment. And the two blood next to the ropes. And a kick out to Natalia. Ringboard moonsault by Michin. Cover again, would this be it? Kick out 2 again with Natalia. Now Michin wants Natalia to her feet. And now Michin to the top. Drop kick off the top, planting down Natalia. Now gets Natalia to her feet again. Michin with a boot to the side ahead. And again dragging the body away from the ropes. Cover by Michin. Kick out 2 is Natalia. Remember, the winner of this match will advance to the semi-finals in 2 weeks. They will face the winner of Lyra Valkyria versus Ivy Nile, which takes place next week. More big matches tonight. As the other Women's International Championship Tournament match happens tonight with Kairi Sane taking on Naomi. The best in the world, the King of the Ring, CM Punk, takes on Seth frickin' Rollins. The Monday War move that work by Michin is aimed for the win. Kick out 2. Mr. Money in the Bank of Monday Night Raw, the unpredictable badass Braun Breaker takes on the Intercontinental Champion Kevin Owens, who defends the championship this Sunday at SummerSlam against a former friend Sami Zayn. Drop kick to the middle rope of Michin. The European champion Benjamin Dawn teams up with the megastar LA Knight to take on Gunther and Ludwig Kaiser Imperium. And in the main event, Drew McIntyre defends the World Heavyweight Championship against American Maid's Chad Gable, who defends the championship this Sunday as well against CM Punk. Natalia now lifts up Michin, running power slam. Now Natalia's fired up. To the top now goes Natalia. Splash misses. Michin now gets Natalia to her feet. Right hand gets blocked. Natalia now takes down Michin. Natalia, the veteran, now locks in the sharpshooter. Will Michin tap? But no, Natalia lets go and stamps in the back of the right arm. Cover for the win is Natalia. Kick out 2 is Michin. Natalia to the middle rope. Wants Michin to her feet. Cross body off the middle rope is Natalia. Stamps her right arm. Slams down the face of Michin onto the mat. Now Natalia with a leg drop on Michin. But Michin back to her feet. And again, the boot to the side of her head, planting down Natalya for the win. Is Michin. Michin goes to the semi-finals. She will face the winner of Lara Valkyria versus Ivy Nile, which takes place next week. But next up, Bron Breakker takes on the Intercontinental Champion Kevin Owens. Here comes the Intercontinental Champion, Kevin Owens. And here comes Mr. Money in the Bank of Monday Night Raw, the unpredictable badass, Bron Breakker. Breakker, Kevin Owens, 1-1. This match is on the way. Back to the Breakker. To the chest and Charlotte Tucker taking down Kevin Owens. Breakker to the middle rope now. Owens to his feet. Bron Breakker takes Owens down. Lifts Owens from his head and just throws him across the ring. Elbow to the face. Breakker to the middle rope. Splash off the middle rope onto Owens. For the win now is Bron Breakker. Kick out at 2 is Kevin Owens. Standing move, sudden Owens home. Owens moves out the way. Followed on by Kevin Owens, takes Breakker down. Owens wants Breakker to his feet. Ringboard tornado DDT, planting Breakker down. Breakker's back to his feet, kick to the chest. Lifts up Kevin Owens. And drops Owens face first on the top turnbuckle. I was choking Kevin Owens in the corner is Bron Breakker. For the win now is Bron Breakker. Kick out with 2 is Kevin Owens. Breakker takes down Owens. And the right to the face of Kevin Owens. Breakker to the top, wants Owens to his feet now. Bron Breakker Takes Owens down again. Lifts Owens up and plants him down. Elbow to the chest of Braun Breaker is Kevin Owens. Breaker sends Owens into the ropes. Goes under. Goes over. And a Frankenstein planting down Kevin Owens. For the win is Braun Breaker. Kick out with 2 is Kevin Owens. Roller by Owens now to seal the win. Kick out 1 is Breaker. Breaker now lifts Owens onto his shoulders, but Owens kick to the chest. Lifts up Breaker, plants him down. Wants Breaker back to his feet. Kick to the chest, stun on Braun Breaker. Kick out with 2 with Breaker. Owens now chop to the chest. Now down with Braun Breaker and another chop by Breaker. Chop by Owens. Chop by Breaker. Chop by Owens. Right hand by Kevin Owens. Right hand by Braun Breaker. And another one by Breaker. And another. And right hand by Kevin Owens now. And then Breaker just taking down Owens. Braun Breaker now sends Owens into the ropes. Spear by Braun Breaker. Kick out 2. Boot to the face of Owens with Breaker. Breaker to the middle rope. Wants Owens to his feet. Braun Breaker now. Shoulder tackle off the middle rope, taking down Kevin Owens. Owens now kicks away Breaker. Breaker to his feet. Kevin Owens now. Corner tornado DD2. Nearly breaking the neck of Braun Breaker. Owens kicks away Breaker. Misses. Breaker now lifted up for vertical suplex, but lands back on his feet. Breaker now lifts. Not trying to lift Owens to his shoulders, but punched by Owens now. Pop up, power bomb, right hands by Breaker. Breaker now lifts Owens onto his shoulders. Drops Owens on the rope. Stands on the left leg. Now Breaker's fired up, taking down the straps. Owens crawling to the corner. Breaker now elbowed in the face by Owens. Chop misses. Breaker now sends Owens into the ropes. Frankenstein planting down Owens. And now Breaker slams down the right arm of Kevin Owens. Gets Owens to his feet. Sends Owens into the rope, into the ref. Now lifts Owens up. Fall-eye slam planting Owens down. Breaker gets Owens again back to his feet. Sends him into the ropes. Spear by Breaker. Braun Breaker with the win. Breaker will definitely be scouting Punk and McIntyre tonight, as he can cash in at SummerSlam. Next up, who will face Becky Lynch or Asuka in 2 weeks in the semi-final? Find out right now. And here comes Kyrie Sane. Kyrie Sane is ready. Naomi. Naomi versus Kyrie Sane. Who goes to the semi-finals against Becky Lynch or Asuka in 2 weeks? It's on the way. Kicked it back to the right leg of Naomi's Kyrie. Kyrie Sane now taking down Naomi. Kyrie Sane now springboard. Oh, powerbomb down by Naomi. Naomi now. Springboard drop kick taking down Kyrie Sane. Naomi now. To the top. Going where she wants. Kyrie Sane to her feet. Naomi now. Cross body off the top. Kyrie Sane misses. Naomi now. Sends Kyrie Sane into the ropes. Goes under. Away now. Into the chest and a chop by Kyrie Sane. Right hand by Kyrie Sane. No right hand. Right hand by Naomi. Chop by Kyrie Sane. Right hand by Naomi. Chop by Kyrie. Slap by Naomi. Oh no, she wants another. Chop by Kyrie. Chop by Naomi. Kyrie wants more. Gets another chop by Naomi. And a chop by Kyrie. Now Naomi wants more. Chop by Kyrie. Slap by Naomi. Chop by Kyrie Sane. Chop by Naomi. Needs to win the go now. Naomi gets all of it. Naomi now springboard. Goes over Kyrie Sane. But Naomi now with Kyrie. There's Kyrie on the ropes now. Puts her on the apron. Naomi planting Kyrie Sane on top of her head. The knee by Kyrie Sane now. I don't know. Kyrie Sane. Whilst Naomi's back up. But Kyrie Sane taking as an advantage. Goes under. Goes over. Planting down Naomi. For the win is Kyrie Sane. Not even a one count. Kyrie Sane now removing the turnbuckle pad. And Naomi to her feet. To the middle rope goes Kyrie Sane. Misses. Cover by Naomi. Kick out with 2 is Kairi Sane. Kairi Sane lifted up and planted down. Cover. But the ref is putting the turnbuckle pad back up. Kairi Sane kicks out and no count because of the referee putting back the turnbuckle pad. A kick by Naomi. And a kick to the face. Locking down Kairi Sane. Now Naomi. Corona. He's walking over the back of Kairi Sane like she was. I wasn't planning. And now a drop by Naomi. To the top, going to take down Kairi Sane for the win with Naomi. Kick out with 2. Kick by Kairi, and again, another kick. Now it's knee to the chest. And a kick to the back of the head. Open the mix up. Kick by Naomi, and again, kick to the chest. And down the back of the head of Naomi. Kairi Sane Naomi now. Right hand, no, kick to the leg. Kick to Kairi Sane. Kairi Sane now. Push Naomi face first in the corner. Good swing, takes it down. Watching away is Kairi Sane. Elbow into the chest. And now Kairi to the top. For an insane. Naomi to her feet. Misses. It's hard on her knees. Naomi now. Sends Kairi Sane into the corner. And now Naomi lifts Kairi Sane up for a big body slam. For the win. Is that it? Kick out of 2 is Kairi Sane. Naomi now wants Kairi Sane to her feet. Board. Top right hits the top of the head. Naomi hits hard on the chest. Kairi Sane now. With Naomi. Puts her face first in the corner. Lifts her up for a big body slam. Kairi Sane now. To the middle rope to deliver an insane elbow on Naomi. Kick out of 2 with Naomi. Elbow to the chest is Naomi, sending Kairi into the ropes. Sling blade is Naomi now. Naomi wants to finish things off right now. Kick to the chest. Planting down Kairi Sane. Submission hold is locked in. Naomi lets go of Kairi. Gets Kairi Sane to her feet. Gets Kairi Sane onto her shoulders. Kick to the back of the head. Gets her back to her feet again. Kairi Sane sends Naomi onto the apron. Stunning Naomi off the apron. Kicks away Kairi Sane. Kairi Sane sends Naomi back into the ring. To the top goes Kairi Sane. Naomi to her feet. Crossbody taking down Naomi. For the win. It's Kairi Sane. Kairi Sane, no. Kick out at 2 is Naomi. Now cranking down Naomi again is Kairi Sane. Kairi Sane now. Knee into the face of Naomi. Springboard. Hurricanrana planting down Naomi. And Naomi crawling to the corner. Elbow by Naomi. Very same for face first in the corner across the ring now. Naomi now. Naomi with the right hand to the face of Kairi Sane. We're on top of Kairi. Superplex off the top. And now Kairi Sane retreating out the ring. That would have... Naomi could have countered Kairi. And on elbow. Drop to the outside. Naomi now. Sent back into the ring by Kairi Sane. Drop kick. One misses. Naomi now. Naomi rolls up Kairi Sane to steal the win. Naomi qualifies to the semi-finals. Next up, CM Punk versus the Visionary, Seth freaking Rollins. Here comes the best in the world, the king of the ring. CM Punk. King and Queen of the Ring. In the King of the Ring final, CM Punk defeated main event Jey Uso to become King of the Ring. And with that match, that final one to become King of the Ring, he guaranteed himself World Heavyweight Championship match at the biggest party of summer in Cleveland Brown Stadium, SummerSlam. CM Punk is ready. Here comes the Visionary, the Revolutionary, the Drift God, the 2025 Men's Royal Rumble winner, Seth frickin' Rollins. Seth frickin' Rollins versus CM Punk. It's on the way. Big Russian leg sweep by CM Punk. I was already saying it's time to go to sleep for the visionary. Punk now. Being elbowed into the chest by Rollins. And the CM Punk, special guest referee in Scotland, after the Castle, where Rollins lost the World Heavyweight Championship to Drew McIntyre, but Punk was the one that counted the 3 count. Rollins kind of want to get revenge here. Right hand by Punk. This is Rollins now. Send into the ref. Top. Kick to the back of the right leg is Rollins. Rollins now post Punk on the ropes. Takes Punk down. Stamps on the chest. Kick by Punk. Kick to the chest now as Punk lifts Rollins up. Drops Rollins face first on the top turnbuckle. Punk puts Rollins down again. Rollins falls to the apron. Punk now with the right hand to the face of Rollins. Lifts him up. Lands him down. Now Punk sending Rollins back into the ring. Wants Rollins to his feet. Springboard. Clothesline by Punk. And now Punk to the top now. Honoring the Macho Man Randy Savage. The elbow drop doesn't connect. Rollins now with Punk. Plus Punk. Face first in the corner. Kick to the chest of Punk. Rollins into the corner. Kick by Rollins. Rollins now. Full steam ahead. Drop kick to the back of Punk. Kick by Rollins. Kick by Punk now. Goes for the face of Rollins. Takes him down. Kick by Punk. Rollins fights back. Sends Punk into the corner. Right hand by Rollins. Kick by Punk. Rollins put in the corner. Right hand to the back of Rollins' Punk. CM Punk now. With a kick to the left leg of Rollins between the ropes. Kick by Punk again. Chop. Boot to the face. Sling blade by Rollins. Cover on the best in the world. Kick now 1, 2, 3. Rollins now. Kick to the back of the left leg. Kick by Punk now. And goes for the face again of Rollins. CM Punk with a cover on the visionary. Now Rollins rolling to the apron. Right hand by Punk. And a drop kick by Punk, taking Rollins off the apron. And over time for real sleep. CM Punk now. Cross body over the rope to the outside. And now big shove against the face of Punk as Rollins. Rollins now sends Punk into the steel steps. Rollins now wants Punk to his feet. Seth freaking Rollins. It's hard. Punk now. Chop to the chest. Ow. No. Right hand by Punk. Elbow by Rollins. Rollins now. Kick to the chest. No. Punk with a kick to the back of the head of Rollins. Punk sends Rollins into the steel steps. Elbow by Rollins. 6. Rollins taken down. 7. And of 8. close. Kick by Rollins. And he goes to the face, rolling down his tongue. Rollins rolls a Punk. Super kick by Rollins. And now, knee into the face. And back to the left leg. Drop kick misses. Into the kick. And again. And again. Kick to the chest. And a kick to the face. Into the top. Flash to the outside doesn't connect. Rollins in. Then Punk face first into the post. Rollins in. Hits hard on the outside. Drop kick by Punk. Snaps on the left leg. Rollins sent back into the ring. Into the middle rope. One Rollins to his feet. Take Rollins down. Rollins gets captured again by Punk. Kick to the back of the head of Punk. Landing the back of Rollins with CM Punk. To Seth Frickin' Rollins. Drop kick to the back. Rollins now on the apron. Ringboard. Drop kick misses. Kick by Punk down again. Kick to the chest. Now it's and lifting the Rollins and planting down. Now Punk says it's time to go to sleep for Seth Frickin' Rollins. Punk to the top. Right hand by Punk. misses. Rollins now to the top. Wants Punk to his feet. Rock bottom. Knee into the face. Down in the face of Rollins. Head Punk to block. Rollins now has Punk in the middle of the ring. Kick to the chest. Bang for pedigree. Look, clothesline by Punk. CM Punk now gets Rollins to his feet. You're alive in the middle of the ring. Now submission hold is locked in. But the knees to the back of Punk is Rollins. And now the submission hold chopped by Rollins. And again, right hand. Super kick to the chest. Right hand. Chop him over. Right hand by Punk. Lifts Rollins onto his shoulders. GTS. Go to sleep. Hit number 2 Rollins. To the middle rope. Gets captured for running powerbomb by Rollins. Rollins now moves back. Full steam ahead. Takes down Punk. But Punk now sent into the ropes. Rollins drop kick to Punk. Cover for the win. It's Seth Ripping Rollins. Kick out 1 is Punk. He stamps in the right arm. Rollins now. Curb stomp on the king of the ring. Kick out 2. Kick by Punk now. Drop kick by Punk, taking Rollins down. Springboard. Clothesline in the face of Rollins there was Punk. Stabs in the right knee. To the top. Splash on Rollins. For the win is CM Punk. Hit number 2 is Rollins. Punk wants Rollins to his feet. But no, Rollins now. Reverse DDT. Stabs in the left arm. Seth freaking Rollins. Goes number corner by Punk. And now Rollins rolls to the outside. Punk now elbow to the chest of Rollins. Now a submission hold on the outside is Punk. And the knees to the back of Punk is Rollins. Rollins now. Taken down again by Punk. Kick to the back of Punk. Start to the back of the left leg now with Punk. Elbow to the left knee. Elbow to the chest. Slams down the left leg. Punk now. Up to the chest, right hand, no. Kick to the chest. Rollins. Pedigree. Wow, man. Rollins brushing the dust off his boots. Punk back to his feet. Punch back into the ring. Kick to the chest of Rollins. Curb stomp on the best in the world. And Rollins gets the win. Go from behind. Drew McIntyre. And now Punk gets the cage. Lowered down by McIntyre, but McIntyre getting his ass whooped. And McIntyre sees he has nowhere to go. Punk now gets low blowed by McIntyre. And a fight in the cage. And now, LA Knight and Benjamin Dawn take on Imperium. There comes the megastar, LA Knight. Here comes the European champion, Benjamin Dawn.
Ladies and gentlemen, the matter is highly. What you're about to witness is dignified deformation executed by unprecedented precision. A diabolical athlete who will stop at nothing to uphold the integrity and honor of this
Here comes the ring general. Gunther. And Ludwig Kaiser Imperium. Benjamin Dawn, Ally Knight versus Imperium is on the way. This Sunday, Benjamin Dawn defends the European Championship against the Celtic Warrior Sheamus Aston Fan. Dawn now goes to the back of the left leg of Ludwig Kaiser. Springboard block it. Dawn accidentally hits the face of Ally Knight. Up to the back of the head. And now Ally Knight. Springboard drop kick to the Kaiser. Kick out one is Gunther. Next up is the main event. Chad Gable versus Drew McIntyre for the World Heavyweight Championship. Gunther taken down by Benjamin Dawn. Now Dawn now the right hand to the face. Kaiser with a prime bowling hand. War ball. Is it war ball? Yeah, it's a war ball. Usually on the face of Ally Knight. Kick out one. Right hand by Knight. Lifts up Kaiser. Bats him down. Knees to the back. Now Gunther. Kendo stick to the back of Dawn. And again. Knee to the back of the head of Ludwig Kaiser and Ally Knight. Now Kendo stick breaks on the chest of Ally Knight. Here's Gunther. Gunther now. To the middle rope. Knee. And a splash combo by Kaiser and Gunther. Now Dawn rolls back into the ring. Lifts up Kaiser, a drop kick by Gunther. Ring leg drop. Roll up by Benjamin Dawn. Get the win. Kick out one. It's Gunther. Kaiser right hand into the chest by Knight. Into the chest now of Knight. Lifts up Kaiser. Now, power bomb Kaiser. No, the Kaiser face first on the top turnbuckle. Third hand to the chest. Kaiser now. The third one taking down Ally Knight. For the win. Kick out one of Knight. Kaiser taken down by Knight. Knight now sent into the ropes. Kaiser goes under. Drop kick by Kaiser. For the win now with Ludwig Kaiser. Kick out two is Ally Knight. Now sitting on the chest of Dawn is Gunther. Gunther now. Then a right hand by Dawn. And a baseball back throw. Gunther now. Taking down Dawn. Kaiser misses. Knight trying to get back to his feet. Chopped by Gunther. Gunther takes Knight down. Now going for the face of Ally Knight is Ludwig Kaiser. Now Gunther knee to the face of Dawn. LA Knight now lifted up for a suplex by Kaiser. And Gunther drops him. One sit-down. Oh, the kick by Gunther. Kick out of 1 is LA Knight. Kaiser to the top. Gunther. And Dawn goes back into the ring. Drop kick to LA Knight. Gunther lifts up Dawn. Powerbomb for the win. Kick out of 2 is Dawn. Kaiser gets LA Knight to his feet. Lifts Knight onto his shoulders. White noise in the middle of the ring for the win. Kick out of 2. Now Kaiser. The kicks in the chest. Not now. Getting elbowed into the chest by Kaiser. Drop kick misses. Ringboard insult to the back of Kaiser's Benjamin Dawn. Gunther now gets lifted up and planted down onto the sledgehammer by Dawn. Now Dawn now gets elbowed into the face. And again. And a third time. Gunther to the top. Knee into the throat of LA Knight. And now Gunther sends Knight back into the ring. Now Gunther in the ring with the sledgehammer. Cover on the Megastar. Kick out of 2 is Knight. Kick by LA Knight. Right hand to Kaiser. And now BFT Blood for Strowman. No. Knee by Gunther. Saving Ludwig Kaiser. And Kaiser takes down Dawn. Gunther now. Gets Dawn to his feet. Kick to the chest. No. Kicks down Gunther. And now I believe a submission hold is locked in. Kaiser taken down by Knight. Oh, Knight now. BFT Blood Force Trauma. Kick out of 2 is Ludwig Kaiser. Gunther sent to the ref. Dawn now takes down Gunther. Boston Crab is locked in on Gunther. Now Gunther gets out of it. Gunther now gets Knight to his feet. Lifts Knight up. Running power slam on the Megastar. One hit spear and Kaiser on the outside. And now Gunther steel steps to Benjamin Dawn on a block. And Gunther and Kaiser back in the ring. Outsees the Megastar. Kaiser, no, goes to the back of the left leg of Gunther. Goes line by Knight. Sledgehammer to the chest of Gunther. The Gunther now. Right hand. Gunther plants down LA Knight. Here comes Dawn. And Dawn now lifts up Gunther onto his shoulders. Racket tap for the win. Kick out 2 is Gunther. Sledgehammer to the chest. And again. Now Kaiser making his way to the ring. Clothesline by Dawn. Sledgehammer to the chest. Now Kaiser rolls to the outside. Oh wait, Gunther. But Ali right now. He's Gunther down. Running sent onto the back of Gunther's Dawn. Now twisting the left leg of Dawn now is Gunther. And now he's knocking Gunther into the ring now. Kick to the chest, punch, chop. And now a Boston Crab is locked in on Harry Knight. And now Knight gets out of it somehow. Sledgehammer in hand. To the chest. All the way. Kick out at 2. Now Benjamin Dawn now lifts Kaiser onto his shoulders. Kaiser now takes down Benjamin Dawn. LA Knight with Kaiser. It's Kaiser face first in the corner. LA Knight now full steam ahead. Elbow by Kaiser. Kaiser now. Lands down Knight with a DDT for the win. Is Ludwig Kaiser. Kick out 1 is Knight. Benjamin Dawn now elbowed by Kaiser. Clothesline, candlestick on the arm of Knight. Into the back. Kaiser now. Kick to the chest. LA Knight now. Blood force trauma on Gunther. Springboard crossbody Noel's home. Kaiser with the right hand and a drop kick taking Knight off the apron. Gunther now. 2-0. Gunther watches on. Knight. Knee to the back of the head of Dawn. And the knee to the face. Gunther now. Cover. Gunther. No kick out of 2. In Benjamin Dawn. And a missile bucket to the outside taking down. Very nice now. Gunther lifts for Benjamin Dawn for powerbomb. Kick out at 2 is Benjamin Dawn. Gunther again sits on the chest of Dawn. Knight getting pulled up. Right now lifted up and planted down. Boot to the face. Cover on Knight. Kaiser gets the win. Next up's the main event. Chad Gable versus Drew McIntyre for the World Heavyweight Championship. And there comes the World Heavyweight Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, carrying the sword named after his late mother, Angela. I'm going to burn the roof off this building. Burn down the soul of Chad Gable. McIntyre is going to show why Chad Gable isn't World Championship material. Whilst Chad Gable says he will show why he's World Championship material. That's when he becomes the new World Heavyweight Champion, if it happens in this match. Chad Gable of American made. The World Heavyweight on the line here. From McIntyre and Gable. It's on the way to the championship. Knee by McIntyre. Now roller by McIntyre now. Sneaking tension, but pick out one at Gable. By Gable. Typus Gable in the corner. Kick to the left leg between the ropes. Get blocked. Gable now lifts up McIntyre. Fighting down. Twisting the left leg of Gable. Into the chest. Now using his Olympic wrestling skills on McIntyre. McIntyre's not happy. Again, elbow by McIntyre, chop to the chest. Face first. Kick by McIntyre. Goes to the back of Gable. Empties to the face. Boot to the face. Reverse suplex by Gable. Gable now is kind of embarrassing McIntyre here. It's a drop kick to the L5. Chop by McIntyre, right hand, chop there. A big chop kicking Gable down. Gable sent to the announce table by McIntyre. That's a sealed steps by McIntyre. Who attacked CM Punk earlier. Then the low blow. McIntyre over the top onto Gable. Snaps in the face. And again. Gable back into the ring now. McIntyre Take down Gable. For the win is McIntyre. Kick Howard 2 is Chad Gable. And the countdown is up for Gable. Claymore by McIntyre. Kick Howard 2 is Gable. Gable's busted open. Thanks. Gable now. This is the heel. Right hand by McIntyre. Elbow by Gable. Oh, another chop. Right hand. Elbow by McIntyre. Right hand on the front. Another right hand. And now lifts up Gable. Oh, driver is McIntyre. And now kick to the chest. Future shock DDT, but Gable lands on his feet. But Gable sent it to the ropes. McIntyre goes under. Suplex on Gable. Gable struggling here. Close to the corner. Elbow by Gable. Gable now lifts up McIntyre and plants McIntyre down, face first onto the mat. And now pulling down the straps is Gable. Wants McIntyre to his feet now. Chad Gable. And 4 off is locked in on McIntyre. McIntyre gets out of it. Kick to the chest. McIntyre takes Gable down. Rolls him over, cover for the win now is McIntyre. McIntyre with the win. But hold up. The unpredictable balance. Ron Breakker is cashing in. Is cashing in the briefcase. And there's a championship match right now here. Cover by Breakker. Kick out 2 is McIntyre. And pulling down the straps is Breakker. What's Ron Breakker doing? Breakker now wants McIntyre to his feet. Spear by Breakker. Kick out 2 is McIntyre. Full steam ahead is Breakker. Right hand by McIntyre though. McIntyre now kick to the chest. Lifts up Ron Breakker. And he drops Breakker face first on the top turnbuckle. Starts in the chest. And stabbing on the chest now with McIntyre. McIntyre to the top. Elbow drop on Breakker. Now Breakker's rolling to the apron. Knee by Breakker. Breakker now. Sending onto the apron by McIntyre. McIntyre now. Going for the beats on the chest of Ron Breakker. McIntyre now lifts up Ron Breakker. Powerbomb on the outside. Saw Ron Breakker earlier defeat Kevin Owens. Now a future shock DDT on the outside on Breakker is Drew McIntyre. Claymore now. Thanking the chest out of Breakker. Breakker sends McIntyre to the steel step. Breakker back into the ring. Breakker over the top, no one home. For McIntyre. McIntyre's back into the ring. Breakker on the outside, McIntyre to the top. McIntyre wants Breakker to his feet. Takes Breakker down. Stamps on the face of Breakker is McIntyre. And now sending Breakker into the barricade. McIntyre's back into the ring. So is Braun Breakker. Right hand by Breakker, and again. Right into the chest, and again. Lifts McIntyre onto his shoulders, but elbows by McIntyre now. Right hand. Sends Breakker into the ropes. Claymore by McIntyre. Power 2 is Breakker. Stamps in the back of the head. Elbow to the back. Stamps in the left leg. And the left knee now. Kick to the face. Breakker takes McIntyre down and McIntyre rolls to the outside. McIntyre back into the ring. Right hand by McIntyre. Headbutt to the back of the head of Breakker. For the win now is Drew McIntyre. Kick out to is Braun Breakker. McIntyre now sets up Breakker. Gets Breakker to one knee. Sends Breakker into the corner. Kick to the chest. Back to the chest now. Now lifts up Breakker. Plants him down. For the win is McIntyre. Kick out to is Braun Breakker. And Breakker again falling to the corner. Elbow by Breakker. Spear, but no. McIntyre goes under. With Breakker now. With Breakker with the elbows into the chest. Drop kick by Breakker. Start in the chest. Now Breakker just choking McIntyre in the corner. Breakker stands in the back of the head of McIntyre. And now Breakker wants McIntyre to his feet. Braun Breakker now sends McIntyre into the ropes. Spear by DDT. A DDT by McIntyre. Glasgow kiss button uppercut by Breakker. Elbow by McIntyre. Claymore. And Claymore by McIntyre. Kick to the back of the right leg is Breakker. Neck breaker by McIntyre. Gets Breakker to his feet. Sends Breakker into the ropes. Claymore again by McIntyre. Stands on the right arm. He should go for the pin. But elbow to the chest is Braun Breakker. Uppercut. Now wants McIntyre to his feet. Breakker now. Braun Breakker to the top. Going to take down McIntyre. For the win is Breakker. We have a new World Heavyweight Champion. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys on Wednesday for NXT. Peace out, people. Peace.